What's going on YouTube? Mike with I Heart Knives, and today we're going to sharpen some S110V on the Nano Hone 400, and I think I'll probably go to the 1000 grit, and we'll see if this guy can get sharp with Nano Hone stones, or if we need something tougher like diamond or CBN. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and kill this edge. That was a 220 diamond plate. What a shame. It's not cutting me. There's obviously no edge left, but these were they were lapped just a minute ago, and we'll go right into sharpening. All right, let's see how this goes. At this point, I'm not sure if it's going to give us, a solid edge, or if it's just, I'm not sure if it's going to cut enough, but we'll see. Yeah, this is just, I believe this is just burnishing the steel. It's not actually cutting. I have the Rake P801 actually right next to me. Let me see how it cuts this. It'll cut this easily. It's 14C28N. It's funny, this scratch pattern does not look like a standard 400 grit scratch pattern. It looks higher than 400 for some reason. Almost looks like 1,000 or maybe even like 1,500. I mean, this is really shiny for... funny too. You know, it abrades it to some degree, but definitely doesn't grab. Like, the feedback is kind of interesting. This is actually, you know, a tough steel it's cutting too. I give the stone credit. It's doing as good as a Shapton glass. Shapton glass 500. It will barely cut S110V. I mean, you can get like sort of like half of an edge kind of, but it doesn't abrade, you know, like a diamond would on S110V. It just kind of burnishes, but just a little bit more than burnish. It'll start to cut a little bit, especially as the stone is, you know, coarse after being lapped. But it seems like then eventually it just kind of like glazes over and is not able to do it. We'll see. We'll see if it can keep going. It definitely doesn't have, you know, a lot of feedback like a softer steel would have. Tactile feedback, at least. I mean, you can hear it, but tactile feedback, it doesn't really have a whole lot. Yeah, I think I'd have to say that S110V is a limit for this stone. I'm going to call it there. I'm not going to keep wasting my time or the stone. You know, when I can just put softer steels on it. I mean, hey, S110V is a tough steel. So, you know, it's kind of expected with that real high carbide, you know, volume. It's kind of to be expected that, you know, it's a limit for this stone, and that's, you know, there's nothing bad about that at all. So, probably just go down the list and see if S30V can be done, which my guess is yes, it can, and we'll see what happens with that one. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this one, testing the limits of S110V on the Nano Hone 400 grit. I had a suspicion that it was going to act a lot like how Maxim did for Jeff Jewell, and you know, that's it. So alright guys, thanks for coming along for this one. This is Mike with I Heart Knives. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and thank Dom for giving us this opportunity, and I really appreciate it, Dom. And I'll keep these videos cranking for you guys. All right, have yourselves a good day.